يا أبطال، عاملين إيه؟ النهاردة أول جزء من لعبة هاري بوتر 2023، وزي ما وعدناكم هنلعب اللعبة من البداية للنهاية ونشوف هل هي تستحق الضجة الكبيرة جدا اللي عملتها دي ولا لأ. يلا بينا. في فيديو جديد من قناة ميرو ليفيل اب. النهارده زي ما وعدناكم هنلعب لعبة هاري بوتر الجديدة، وهنشوف هل هي تستحق ان احنا نلعبها ولا لا. احنا دلوقتي اهو هنبتدي شخصية من جديد خالص، لسه بادئين اللعبة يعني. هنحاول على قد ما نقدر اللي احنا نخلي الشخصية شبه هاري بوتر. مين شبه هاري بوتر اكتر، ده ولا ده؟ لا دي بنت اصلا، اظن هو ده ولا ده. هو يا ده يا ده، لا اظن ده. شكل هاري بوتر بالظبط. لا خلينا نخليها بنفس الوش. النضارات، هي دي النضارة، بس شعره ما كانش كده، دي المشكلة. اهي شعره ده شبهه. لا ده مش شبهه خالص. اظن احسن حاجة هو دي. الوشم، فين وشم البرق بتاعه؟ مش موجود. طب ايه رأيكم اللي احنا نعملها دي؟ لا برضو شبهها شوية، يعني نفس حتة البرق هنا بس اللي هي داخلة كده شوية. سحر برضك ما ينفعش نخليه من غير وشم خالص، يعني لازم نجيب حتى شوية من حتة البرق بتاعت الشخصية الأساسية. شوف البشرة سوا كده، فتحها. شايف دي أحسن بشرة ممكن نجيبها. دي ايه دي؟ لا مش عايزينها كده خالص، ولا كده ولا حتى مش عايزينها تظهر أساسا، ما كانش عندي. نحاول خليها زي ما هي، مفيش مشكلة. ومش عايزين نغير ثانية لون العيون، ممكن نخليه كانت بني زي ما افتكر يعني. الصوت الأول ايه؟
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
الصوت التاني؟
It was wonderful. I believe I'm
لا ده
really
صوت
good.
بنت.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
خلي حتى الصوت زي ما هي حلوة. طبعا هنخليها على قصة، يعني هنخليها على قصة. خليها على ثانية لازم نخليها أول حرف كبير. هاري بوتر. هنسمي الشخصية هاري بوتر عادي زي يعني المسلسل الفيلم بالظبط. الاسم الأخير هيكون بوتر بقى، يعني هاري وبوتر. طبعا ساحر. نعمل باتل. شكلنا رايحين
It
للمدرسة.
appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
الراجل ده بيشكر في هاري بوتر.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
بيتكلموا عادي يعني اللي احنا نروح المدرسة وكده عشان اليوم الأول في العام يعني وكده. حصان مخفي. ده الحصان بيطير ولا ده مش حصان ولا ايه بالظبط؟ حاجة سحرية بتطيرها وهو بيخبطها. ايه الراجل اللي طلع تحت ده؟ في راجل اختفى كده. لاحظتوا معايا؟ بس الصراحة الجرافيك لحد دلوقتي حلو.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
يشكروا بعض.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is
هاري
a
بوتر شاف حاجة؟
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
صوت غريب كده وبيقول له ده العلامة اللي بتنور بالأزرق دي. بيتكلم عليها هاري بوتر فبيقول له احنا مش شايفينها.
How did you...
Wait! We do.
ايه اللي حصل؟ الراجل! لا! ايه اللي حصل؟ في ايه؟ وياخد انت كمان. ايه اللي بيحصل؟ يا عم بص قدامك يا عم اخلص.
Run.
The key!
الحقوا افتح لا! افتح الحقوا!
Give me your hand!
اه! طب ايه؟ ايه كل اللي حصل ده مرة واحدة؟ كله حصل مرة واحدة كده يعني كله ببعضه.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
ما خسرناش. انا فكرت ان احنا خسرنا.
Take this.
فكرت ان احنا خسرنا.
It's
الحمد
Wiggenweld
لله.
potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
خدت الشر علشان تعالجني، بس هو ايه اللي
What
حصل؟
happened?
ازاي كل ده حصل مرة واحدة؟
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
عشان
An item
كده
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
المفتاح ده أول ما لمسناه هو المفروض كان آلة
I'd feel
علشان
better, sir,
توديه
if you'd
المكان.
like to look
هو ده
around a bit.
المكان بقى،
I would,
زي آلة
but stay
التليبورت كده.
close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
عايزين اهو بنروح ورا بس نستكشف هو ايه المكان اللي احنا ودانا ليه المفتاح ده. مكان شكله حلو
How
قوي
far did that port
قوي.
key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
عايزين يعني نخرج من هنا ونلاقي طريق، بس المكان هنا حلو قوي.
Mind your step.
تعرفين المكان هنا بيفكرني بايه؟ بيفكرني بمايوركا في اسبانيا. مكان نفس ده بالظبط، بس كمان نقدر ننط في الميه.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
سحر قديم.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
ايوه بيقول هي ليه مراته كده
Why
يعني.
was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
بيقول له هي ليه مراتك يعني بتفكر في الحاجات القديمة كده.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
هنضرب تعويذة. طب نضربها كده ماشي. المهم ان الراجل ده بيسأله هي ليه، اللي هو هاري بوتر بيسأل الراجل ده اللي معانا.
Excellent.
بيقول له هو ليه مراتك بتدور على الحاجات الغريبة دي وكده. يعني هو كده اكيد جابت لنا هنا والحاجات الغريبة اللي هي بتعملها دي. قال لها قال له علشان مراتي كانت بتبحث عن السحر القديم، فسأله عن السحر القديم ده. قام قايل له ان السحر القديم ده سحر اتنسى من بدري وهي بتدور عليه، يعني بتدور على الحاجات المخفية. اوكي ولا كده المكان ده متعلق بالسحر المخفي ده. كلنا برضك شكله جامد.
Steady yourself. Reparo. almost there.
ده المكان اللي كنا عايزين نروح له. ادينا رحنا له. نقدر نضرب الأسلحة. أنا عاوز بضرب الحاجات دي بس نتأكد لو جواها حاجة ممكن تفيدنا.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
نبحث عن أي حاجة غريبة يعني. أو زي ما هو بيقول غير مألوف. واحنا المفروض دلوقتي هندور عليه. خلينا كده نشوف. لازم عايزين نروح هوجز. شكلك حاجة جواها يعني. هو المفروض ان احنا نطلع فوق. ماشي. طب هنا مينفعش. ازاي؟ اكيد هنا. ده هنقع. نشوف المكان ده. شو ده؟
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
ممكن يكون منزله. هو التماثيل ليها منزل.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
في ايه؟ والأوضة اللي ورا دي. تعالنا.
One have conjured that enchanted stone here.
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's
Yay.
that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
كنا قصرية كمان؟ مينفعش. خلاص غريبة كده. هنعمل له ايه يعني لما نستكشفه؟
What in Merlin's name?
عملنا ايه؟
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
قصدي الغول. فين الغول بأساس القصة؟ هو ده؟ هو ده نايم.
Hello?
It can't be.
وإن لا يمكن.
Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of
اه
course.
ماشي.
This way, then.
Stay close.
هنا أخيرا. هو كلب بس انت صفر له فيجي.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
يعني نتمسك كويس.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments.
البتاعة
It's a
دي أرعب
security measure.
من قطار الموت.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
لا قطار الموت مش كده.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
واو، تخيلين الحتة دي منظرها قد ايه؟
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
ولا هاري بوتر مركز معايا وكده.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
بتاع الأحمر ده؟
Porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that, until today.
نفتح الخزنة.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
دي أسوأ قوانين شفتها في حياتي كلها.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
دي بتتابع الماوس بتاعي. طب أنا عايزة حركة، عايزة أحركها هنا. لازم أدوس هنا يعني. ماشي، لازم أظبطهم كلهم. يقول لك القوانين اللي أنا أدي لصاحب المفتاح، قصدي أفتح لصاحب المفتاح الخزنة وأقفل عليه الباب وهو يتصرف.
Revelio.
في حاجة كده.
There, I saw
ذهبي.
something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
أهو. تمام بنفس الرمز تاني.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
نعمل لها ايه؟ نلمسها تاني. هنا ضلمت.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Oh.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
أنا شفت حاجة بس كده كنت بعمط فوقيه. هنعمل ايه طيب في البتاع؟ ولا عندنا انعكاسه بس. البتاع ده أنا شفتها عند البيت. طلع أنا
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
فعلا الانعكاس بيروح
Perhaps you
للضوء.
should cast Lumos.
هيعلمني تعويذة لوموس؟ ماشي. ماشي.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
ماشي.
It does follow the light.
طب احنا هنعمل ايه دلوقتي بقى؟ ده هو بيقوم لوحده مش لازم نتحرك يعني عاملين كل دول
Look out!
اوه
Protego!
عشان نعمل ايه؟
Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
انا اعمل ايه؟
Levioso!
استعمل التعويذة الأساسية؟ حاسس إن هو جايلي هيضربني.
Exposo! Deposo! Confringo!
Protego!
Stay close!
ايه ده؟ راح فين؟ أنا بس أتأكد.
Lumos.
الراجل راح فين؟
Professor! Professor Fig!
في ايه؟
Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
الراجل ده
Where
راح
am I
فين؟
supposed to go?
فعلا المفروض أنا
What's
راح فين كده؟
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
وانا راح فين؟ مش في اي مكان وخلاص كده. ايه الحاجات البيت اللي بتمشي دي؟ ايه ده؟ استنى كده. الحاجات دي بس مش فاهمها حاليا. لو رحت ايه ده؟ دي بتدلني الاماكن.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
ودي برضو نفس الموضوع.
Lumos.
لا مش عايز. خلي اهرب. ايه ده؟ ده لازم اعملها يعني؟ ماشي هنحارب.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
طب لو عملناها ايه ده ينفع اعملهم
Seems I have
كلهم؟
no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
اوه
No! God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
خلصنا. خلص. ايه تاني؟
Lumos.
حولتنا حتة تانية. ايه ده نفس الشعار بس كبير بقى خالص. احنا المفروض نبحث عن أستاذنا ده. انا اتأتيتهم. ليه الحتة الحمراء دي ورا الشاشة؟ المكان ده هل نقدر نخرج؟ لازم نستكشف المكان قبل ما نشوف ايه ده. دي كلها اوض فاضية. ايه الكرسي ده؟ ايه الكنز ده؟ اخدت الكوينز دي الحاجة اللي ظهرت على الجنب. خلينا نشوف الاول بس ايه اللي جوه ده. دي ذرة سحرية دي. المعلم اهو.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
يعني
for viewing memories.
عشان نشوف الذكريات وده
I
ازاي.
wonder...
اهو
Follow my lead.
هنشرب منها. حطينا وشنا الذكريات بانت. ايه ده؟ تقريبا هما بيبنوا المكان ده اللي احنا قاعدين فيه دلوقتي. اهو.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
يقولك ان المكان ده هيخفوه عشان فيه اسرار مهمة واللي ما يقدرش بس غير اللي يعرف السحر القديم غير ان هو يشوف المكان ده.
That's
يعني
what you're seeing.
هاري بوتر.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
في حد؟
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
ده الراجل الضابط ده
Right. Ranrock.
اللي شفناه على الصحيفة.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
قتلوا؟ ده مات.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
وداهم الغرفة.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
ده ولا كانوا في حاجة. اداله زغزغة كده مندوب سحر. ده الراجل اللي كان لنا كاس اهو.
I know a way out.
اجري. كل ده حصل مرة واحدة تاني.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
صح.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
احنا كده راح نروح فين؟ قطر المدرسة. أخيرا هنروح القطر. المدرسة ايه؟ يس، أخيرا وصلنا للمدرسة. أخيرا بعد كل العناء ده. ماشي. راس هوجر.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
في مراسم الغرز.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
مش هنخليه سر.
Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
دي وليمة بجد.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
المشكلة مش فاهم ايه هي بتاعة الجرز دي.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
قول لهم يا جماعة أنا مش قادر أنتصر حتى تبدأ الدراسة ولا أتطلع لبدء الاستكشاف. قال لهم لا يمكن الانتظار حتى تبدأ الدراسة.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
القراءة، الفضول، الوفاء أكتر. أنا أعرف إن هو كان عنده فضول في كل
A
حاجة.
desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others.
بيسألنا كم
And
سؤال
you have
يعني؟
a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
يا ريت كبر تراب. يا ريت ده. احنا لو عملنا كده. ده في مدارس كتير، ده في 4 تقريبا ممكن نسميهم فصول. وبيصنفونا على حسب شخصيتنا تقريبا. طب ده ايه؟ تعطش للسلطة. لا أنا مش عايزة أكون تعطش للسلطة. ايه المشهور ده؟ المعروف بالقرى والشجاعة والشهادة. يا ده ايه رأيكم يا جماعة؟ ناخد منزل رفع يعني ناخد الذكاء ولا ناخد العمل الجدي؟ لا ناخد الذكاء زي ما هي قالت لنا.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
قبول المنزل.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
ناس فرحانة علشان.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
يعني بالاخر كده بيقول لهم امشوا اعملوا اي حاجة. امشوا من وشي.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
أول يوم لينا في المدرسة.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
الديكور بتاعها حلو قوي. أو حاجة جميلة. رأيكم نطلع فوق ولا ننزل تحت؟ فوق تحت فوق تحت فوق تحت فوق تحت فوق تحت. هننزل تحت. استنى ايه ده؟ نقدر نخشاها. احنا لازم عشان نروح فوق. اوكي.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Okay.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb.
دي حاجة مقرفة قوي.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
أنا أتطلع اليوم الأول. أنا في الحقيقة لا أنا أتطلع اليوم الأول.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, Did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
اتكلم ان في مدرسين احيانا بيكونوا صارمين وما نقدرش ننزل.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... that is not... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
ماشي ناخد لك.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
انه بيكلمنا يعني على الحتت والنجوم والحاجات دي. لم ابدا انا عن نفسي ما بتابعش النجوم بس لما نزعلهوش هنقول له.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
ماشي. كده احنا قابلنا 2 آمد والولد التاني اللي بيعمل مقالب ده.
That's not right either.
دول بيعمل كاس ننط في الجو.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
دي بتتكلم عن النباتات.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
والمعلم اللي كان معانا في الرحلة.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
إيه
You
ده؟
had best not keep her waiting.
أنا تفاح. اوكي. مقدرش نروح هناك خالص. ايه ده؟ دي بتتخبط. جد؟ لازم ننزل. احنا نازلين لك. بيو. بيو.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you
حاجة اللي هتضمن نجاحي. ده كتاب في كل ورق العالم ده ولا ايه؟
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
شوفوا يا جماعة، فجأة الكتاب اتفتح وطلع ورق
The
كتير
guide
جدا.
will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was.
كل التعويذ معايا.
You've been
Revelio. Lumos.
كل التعويذ معايا.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
ماشي، عملت ريفيليو. ماشي، عندنا 1% من التحديات. تحديات. تحدتني ان انا اعمل ريفيليو على التمثال وانا عملتها.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
اوكي يا
No time
جماعة،
to waste. You've classes to attend.
احنا كده المفروض رايحين للصف الاول بتاعنا. انا عملت ريفيليو. اهي في حاجة اهي، في حاجات كتيرة. استني يا معلمة. معلمة انت استني، في حاجات هنا اهي. مثلا هنا ده في حاجة.
Revelio.
ايه ده؟ مش بيتفتح يعني، كل ده وفي الاخر ما بيتفتحش. نتابع الأستاذة ويلي.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
ماشي. اوكي، وطبعا هي خريطة العرض، هي أنا رؤية لهاف المزاحف هي الحتة الخضراء. اوكي، خضراء الاكتشاف ماشي. أما في الجانب الأيمن من الخريطة يتم العثور على يجب اختيار منطقة النقاط ثانية نخش جواها بس أساسا ونختار دي. عايزة أخش على دي. لازم نختار دي مجرد ثانية. هو فين هي فين منطقة ملحق المكتبة؟ ده أنا هنا. غرفة القوى المشتركة. مفيش هنا زي ما أنا شايفة، مفيش حتة اسمها ملحق المكتبة. ليه حاجة ملحق المكتبة. فقرة كؤوس وتذكيرات. يعني جنب حاجات بيضة كتير هم. وهي الحاجات دي بس. الدرج السفلي، الدرج الكبرى، الدرج الكبرى، كؤوس. مرحبا في غرفة المشتركة. مطلوب مني إن أنا أبحث عن ملحق الجوز. مش هو ده. ما كنتش المفروض أخش في جيم الصف نختار بقى. حتى الأستاذة ويزلي الأماكن دي سنختارها. يجب استخدام دي. ايه ده؟ دوست عليه بالغلط.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
ما اقدرش ارجع تاني لو عملت كده. هيوديني المستويات والحاجات دي. بس ماشي.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
طب انا المفروض دلوقتي هروح في اي حتة عادي ولا لازم اروح وراكي حاليا؟
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
شكرا على يمكنني التوفير المزيد عن الصوت. ما المقصود بالدفاع؟ ما هي؟ هنقولها شكرا بس احنا عايزين نكتشف لوحدينا.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I've been meaning to ask you.
فين
I
الصف
wouldn't
ده؟
have an extra quill I could borrow.
ونكلمه.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
ما سمعتكم صحيحا لم أرغب في الكذب عليه. ما سمعتكم صحيحا يا سيدي.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
السجل الميداني ده حاجة يعني حلوة جدا صراحة. الشكل ده أنا مش قادرة أحرك حاجة. لازم أعمل كده. بعض الواجبات مفهومة في تلك الحالة. دي بقى مهمة. يا صف التعويذات يا صف الدفاع ضد فنون الظلام. طب أوكي. هذه القناة شوية طب وده يعني ده هيعلمني حاجة وده هيعلمني حاجة. اوكي، ده هيعلمني تعويذة وده هيعلمني تعويذة. ده هيعلمني تعويذة ايه بقى؟ ده هيعلمني بص بس انا في مكان الناس. طب وده او طريقهم يعني هما الاتنين نفس الحاجة. طب هنروح ده صف التعويذات. انا عايزة اتعلم تعويذة جديدة مش عايزة ادافع عنها. اوكي
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
شفتوا يا جماعة وانا رايح وانا وافقت على صف التعويذات. انا كان تقريبا انا وافقت عليه علشان كان في مكافأة تحت. المكافأة بتاعت صف التعويذات ده كانت تعويذة اللي انا اقدر اطير الحاجات وانا مش غلطان. احنا دلوقتي مطلوب مننا هنطلع فوق هنا كده. نطلع فوق من هنا اصل هنا هناك ما نجرب نطلع من هنا عشان هناك ما ينفعش ان احنا نطلع هنا كده. بس نطلع زيادة يعني. من هنا هي مين اللي عمالة تضحك؟ بس انا فاضي. المفروض نروح يمين. انا اروح يمين ازاي بالطلوع؟ لو كملت من هنا كده انا ماشي ورحت كده وكملت من هنا برضو دخلت. انا رحمون ازاي انا؟ نزلنا وإحنا في حاجة نقدر نعملها. لو طلعنا من هنا أنا مش عارف فين الصف اللي هم عاملين يكلموا عليه. رجعنا تاني في طريق من هنا تاني. لو طلعنا تاني طب هنا مفيش. طب لو طلعنا تاني لا كان في مكان. طب لو طلعنا من هنا بس طلعنا من هنا او مشينا هنا دخلنا كده صف برا الحتة دي اساسا. احنا لو فتحنا الخريطة كده ثانية انا فين دلوقتي؟ انا هنا. اوكي انا ممكن انا هتبع الخريطة. اوكي انا هنا كده دلوقتي اروح فين؟ انت بتقولي كمل كده زي ما انت ماشي. لكن لازم اطلع برا من الباب الاساسي. ياه حلاوة. انا حسيت ماله ده.
Revelio.
اظن ان انا هقدر اجيب الصف بتاعي. الصف بتاعي عاملهولي ان هو بره فاول. ثانية طيب انا دلوقتي هخش تاني. لازم اخش يمين. يعني لازم امشي كده. طبعا لو جريت مثلا هنا كده بسرعة هتكون مني كده يعني هطلع من هنا واكمل بقى.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
ده اللي بيتكلمني. دلوقتي لو عملت ام على الطريق الصحيح كده. يوهو، ولا طريق صحيح ولا حاجة. طب لو عملتها كده يعني عديت من هنا وطلعت كملت هنا كده. طب اروح ازاي انا؟ طيب انا مش فاهم. طب لو رحت كده، لو عملت كده ويقول لي انه في الناحية التانية. ماشي، قدرت لو رحت كده هنا كده، مشيت من هنا كملت كده، صح؟ انا كده المفروض اعكس ان انت لا كده مش ماشي على الطريق الصحيح. طب كده كده صح؟ عايزين نشوف وجهه. ايوه كده، كده صح. ها كده انا ماشي صح. ايوه انا كده قربت، يعني هو ده الطريق. حلو اهو قربنا. بس الطريق ايه كل ده؟ ايه ده؟ ثانية بقى، انا عدت رحت تاني نفس المكان تقريبا كده. وانا لو عملت كده مشيت وجريت عديت ده، دي فاتت الفنون والظلام. دي فاتت الفنون والظلام ايه؟ لا ايوه ايوه، انا مطلوب مني اروح كده.
Off on another adventure, are we?
ايه ده فين؟ ايه ده؟ هو ده الصف؟ دي حمامة اهو. هو فين الصف ده؟ هو هنا؟ بعد كل ده مش هلاقيه يعني. انا رحت له كده اهو. فين هو بقى؟ اطلع تاني يعني. اخيرا.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
في البدء دي أسوأ بدء في العالم. دي ايه كل ده؟
Here,
مع ده ولا ده؟
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
نكون عارفين في وش بعض. هنتعلم ايه اكيوت. هي تعويذة ايه بالظبط؟ اهي تقريبا دي اللي قلت لكم عليها، اللي هي تعويذة اللي انا اطير الحاجات. وعايزين تقريبا اطير الكتاب ده. اوه.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
اتعلمنا اكيو اللي هي التعويذة تقريبا اللي احنا ناخد الحاجات، يعني لو في حاجة بعيدة من عندنا ناخدها. التعويذة حلوة جدا.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
عايزنا احنا نبدأ. طب احنا ازاي نستخدم التعويذة دي ايه؟
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
يعني هو عايزها على 50 دي بس ما تقعش. بس.
Don't lose your composure.
بس.
Very good.
ها تقعيش.
Stay focused.
بس كده.
Splendid.
ها ماشي، بس اهم حاجة ما وقعتش.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
ماشي، ايه هو التشالنج؟
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
هتقع.
Accio.
وانتي ما توصليش 40 ولا 30 كمان. وهي جابت 30. لازم انا اجيب 50. لازم اجيب 50. بس ها ما تقعيش. ها 50. يس قدرنا. بقت 30. يس. يس على ايه؟ شكلي هخسر. انا خسرت.
Not to worry.
لا ده انا لو كنت جبت 30 كنت كسبت. طب اقدر نعيد التحدي يا استاذة نانسي؟
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
ايه
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Oh.
There we go.
بس كده انا جبت كام؟
That's it.
50.
Here we go.
انا متقدم على الاستاذة دي. اوه.
That is how it's done.
How it's done. خسرت.
Happens to the best of us.
0. نانسي.
Watch this.
لازم اجيب 50. لازم اجيبها على 50 عشان اكسب. يلا. لا ده انا ما جبتش 30 حتى. يلا كسبتها بالحظ.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
بس برضك عملنا شغل كويس.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
اشتغل في الأمر بني ماشي.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you.
I
think Professor Roller wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
Yes.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
يقول لي ان انا اللي كنت بلعبها دي في المرة اللي فاتت لما خسرت قدامها ان هي محترفة وكده. انا هنروح الحصة التانية دلوقتي ولا هنعمل ايه؟ ان ده نايم اول حاجة كده.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
ماشي حاجات يعني مش مهمة أوي يعني. نختار تاني. يعني ده صد الدفاع للنفس. لا مش عايزه. لو عملت على لا مش عايزه. لا برضه. انا عايز حاجة تعلمني حاجة، بس انا في نفس الوقت مش عايز انا شوف هنروح له ازاي ده بقى. عايز اخد تعويذات جديدة، دي اهم حاجة حاليا. لو نزلت دلوقتي رحت هنا انزل تاني، ماشي خلاص هننزل تاني. ادينا نزلنا تاني وننزل تاني. سمع صوت موسيقى. تقريبا لقيت الأوضة هي دي.
What are you up to now?
واو.
Stay by. Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
I
get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
لأن هتعلمنا الحاجات الطريقة اللي استطاعت يعني اللي هي تتغلب على أعدائها بيها. هي تعويذة الطيران. ده الطير الواحد.
لافيوسو.
واو.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
نجرب. طب التانية دي ازاي بقى؟
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As master.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all of my students were this adept.
Levioso.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
لازم نموت الراجل.
Protego. Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
بس بقى أخيرا.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
Nice work.
قلنا ان احنا ما نستخفش بخصومنا علشان ده كان ضعيف، بس الناس اللي هم الاقوياء اللي احنا بنحاربهم زي الجوبلين ده ما نستخفش بيه.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
أنا بستعمل أول مرة.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention
يقول إن كله
and
هيتكلم على المبارزة
You
دي.
know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
يبدو هذا مثير للاهتمام.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting
أسرع
with you.
حاجات.
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
ماشي. دلوقتي ايه بقى؟ ثانية بس. بيقول لي اعمل ايه؟ هو وضع السحر المتقدم ولا خلصنا حاجات، فاضل حاجتين. المهام اليومية، دراسة عليك التحدث مع لوكا بران عن نهاية المباراة السر. تحدث مع لوكا. ماشي، لازم نتحدث مع لوكا ده. طب هو فين؟ خلاص كده. ده لوكا. ده لوكا.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Accio!
ما انا اقدر اكلمه بس هو في مكان مختلف.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
بتعلموا الموسيقى دول فنانين. موسيقى حلوة أوي. أنا ماشي كده المفروض في الطريق غلط. أيوة كده بطلع. لازم نفتح الباب ده. اللي بيجي ده لعبة لحد دلوقتي الجبارة.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
شكلي شفت التمثال ده قبل كده في نص القاعة.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like.
لازم نضرب
Your
المباراة
first time I'll
ونحارب
pair you
الناس
with
التانيين.
Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
خش.
We'll make you regret signing up.
ماشي، بادئ الجولة. يخرج الدروع الصفراء. ازاي تتخرج؟ ايوه
Protego!
Don't shy away now.
Oh, there goes my way.
What a duel.
خلاص كده.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong
Henna?
competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
ايوه انا دلوقتي المفروض عملت التحدي صح؟ هي دي. انا قابلت الواد سباستيان. ايوه كده كنت لازم تتكسر. ماشي، المستوى التالت. ايه دلوقتي؟ استنى بقى، مش على دي. دي بعيدة بعيدة قوي.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much he
أهلا أهلا بك أيها الصف. تم بدء المحاضرة.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first class is... Seems, Professor, I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
عمالة تتكلم ان احنا حاليا هتدينا وجبات زيادة علشان نتطور. انا شايف ان انتوا قاعدين مع سيباستيان وبتعملوا حاجات كده، اصل هو نادي سري، فقال لا ده انا قاعد اللي هي مع بنت تانية وكده، اللي هي البنت اللي كل شوية بتقول لنا يونج فريند. انا مش غلطان يعني.
There you are.
اوكي، ده المعلم اللي جه معانا. طبعا لسه لحد دلوقتي خافين الموضوع عن الأستاذة دي.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
ماشي، فين بقى؟ أنا خلصت كفاية كده. نبدأ في المهام بقى عشان يكون عندنا وقت.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
فين المهمة؟ طائرة. حاضر. مش عايزة أتحدث معاه يعني.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
لو كنت بحاول نفس الكلام. طب أعمل
ريفيليو.
أهي حسيت بنور كده. ماشي. عايزين نجمع الورق الطاير. طب احنا ما نجمعه بتاعة الجامعة اللي هي دي.
أكيو.
لا لا لا، مش قصدي كده. مش راضي. ما بيقول لي ان المكان بتاع المهام هناك. طب انا لما اروح هناك اهو يقول لي جامع عزيز سبحانه وتعالى في برج الفنون. طب استني كده لو دوست على ان احنا متلخبطين حاليا. ايوه انا عايز مكان المهمتين دول. انت هنا موقع المهمة التانية. لا. اوكي بس ما أنا الفكرة في كده بقى. انا لو طلعت بره هنا يقول لي لا انت كده بتخطئ. انت اهي. طب انت فين؟ انا بقول شايفك. ورقة تاني مفيش.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Brilliant.
دلوقتي
Only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
لو ده الأستاذ أقول له أنا عملت المهام.
Some kind soul help.
بس كده.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
مش باين ان في اف بس الحمد لله لحقتها. علمتها انا كده. الاصلاح اوكي. يعني انا دلوقتي لو رحت كده ماشي.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice melting something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Wow.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
شفت يا جماعة؟ اتعلمت تعويذة الإصلاح وصلحت التمثال كامل في ثانية بالتعويذة دي. ثانية بقى. ايه المكان ده؟ الخبر فيهم ماشي. روحي دلوقتي. مقابلة ناتي. ناتي البنت اللي اتكلمنا عنها هناك من قرب المدخل. هنا. يبقى تستنى بقى شوية. عارف كل كلية. مش عايز يفتح. ايه ده؟ لا كان في ورقة طايرة هنا. اهي خدتها. وناخد بالنا لو في اي سمعت صوت. ناخد بالنا اهي. نسمع لو في حاجة تانية. فتحت حاجة هنا كده. مفيش. كمل. صوت صار. ورقة كمان. وصل للمستوى الرابع. هي دي؟
I really have made a mess of things.
ايه؟ لا انت سبقت الحدث ايه؟
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian
عملت
will
مشكلة
see
في
it that way.
المشكلة. عملت
I
مشكلة في
collect the
المكتبة.
books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
أنا لو عندي وقت عشان صراحة عندي مهمة تانية.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
شوف أنا ألاقي كتابها فين ده. الاتنين في نفس المكان.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
أهم واحد.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
واحد هناك أهي. أهي. أهو. شفت واحدة كمان. أنا شفتها. طورت انا كده في الليل. شفت واحدة طايرة هنا كده. هشوف وانا ماشي هنا بس كده نشوف هنا. انا كده ماشي بدور عليه. هنا نطلع نشوف احسن برضو. هم ثانية تقريبا هنا. فيها ايه الحتة دي؟ استنى بس ثانية. مش فاهمة في ايه هنا. لازم ألف العجلة دي يعني. ايه ده مفتاح. ماشي. ثانية بس أنا في قطط طاروا وأنا عايزهم. استنى كده. عندي حاجات هنا برضه.
Revelio.
استنى. كتب أنا. ما أنا رحت هناك. ايوه اهي. خلاص ارجع دلوقتي. لا مش بالغلط. الصوت حاليا. ماشي، ما هو كده مش جايبين هنا الحاجات دي. ايه بقى ايه المميز هنا؟ مش هفضل في مهمة هنا. ايه المكتبة؟ ايه ده؟ دي بتقترح حظر السحر. انا لو عملت طبعا ينفع هتلف. ايه بقى في ايه في المنطقة دي؟ والله الله صح، مالها المنطقة دي؟ حتة الكتب يعني. لقيت كل اللي اقدر عليه حاليا هنا. ثانية بس انا مش فاهم. واحدة واحدة بقى كده، خلينا نتلخبط. ليه انا عايزك تقول لي هي فين، مش عايز اعمل تعاقب. هي هنا. ثانية هي، مش عايزة اعمل انهاء تعاقب، بس انا كنت عايزة افهم هي فين. يعني حاليا عايزك تتعلم، يعني انا دلوقتي لو دوست على دي. بس كده صراحة. ايوه انا شوف اهو. شفتك خلاص، خلصت. انا شفتك اهو اهو.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
هو راح فين الكتاب ده؟ كان قدامي هنا.
Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
كل يوم بعيدا حتى أكون بسرعة. بتشرح حاجات اللي حصلت. أنا مش عايز أعرف. أنا عايز أجيب لها الكتاب الأخير وأديهولها. مش عايز حاجة تاني. فين بقى كتابها الأخير؟ كده بقى كتاب واحد بس. واحد أعرف هو فين بقى. يا ترى لا استنى عندي فكرة. هو في جنب تاني من المكتبة هنا، ممكن يكون فيه. أوضة كده هنا، مش حاجة. هنا مش حاجة. بس الله. هنا مش حاجة. هنا بيكتب لغات كده.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
لقيت حاجات كتير، بس أنا لازم ألاقي الكتاب الأخير للبنت دي. أهم حاجة إن أنا لقيت المذكرات بتاعتها يعني في مقفى. مقدرش أخش جوه لسه. مقدرش. استنى بقى، استنى. ده ايه ده؟ أنا دلوقتي محتاج المشكلة مش لاقي الكتاب الأخير ده. لو لمحته مش هسيبه، لمحه بس، لمحه على طول هتوصل مثلا لجوه. بس ألاقيه، مشكلة إن أنا ألاقيه فين.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio!
تيجي كده. طب نروح يا جماعة ونسيب الكتاب الأخير ده، أنا مش لاقيه. دي تعتبر مهمة سنوية. استنى كده نطلع لها ونقول لها احنا ملقناش غير 4 كتب. فينها؟ فين البنت؟ أيوة، تحدث.
Can you remind me what you needed help with again?
I need someone to collect the 5 books flying about the library for me. One of them is my personal diary, and I'd really like to have it back before it falls into the wrong hands.
ما أنا جبتها، بس أنا مش لاقي الخامس بتاعك ده. اللي أنا لاقي الخامس بتاعك ده وهجيبهولك، بس أنا مش لاقيه. هي دي المشكلة بقى. ثانية. لا لف. في تغيير. اوه. مشكلة هنا بقى. فكرة أساسا ازاي احنا نقدر نجيب لها الكتاب الخامس ده واحنا أساسا مش لاقيين مكانه. يعني ازاي جايب حاجة أنا مش عارف مكانها، عمالة تطير. بس مقصود بس حاجة بتطير. يعني بقى انتوا شايفينه وانا مش شايفه. كيف ازاي ده؟ دورت كل حتة في المكتبة، مبقاش حتة في المكتبة مرحتهاش. لمحت حاجة هنا.
Accio!
نجيب الكتب بتاعت البنت. أنا لقيت المذكرات بتاعتها، بس أنا عايزة الكتب. أنا كل اللي في دماغي صح، هو مستخبي. أنا لما أوقعه في كتاب هيطير. يا ماشي.
ليفيل.
طب هنروح نشوف البنت اللي احنا عايزين نشوفها، اللي هي جنب المدرسة اللي هناك دي، وبعد كده بقى نرجع هنا تاني. عشان بصراحة أنا حاليا مش لاقي حاجة.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello, looking for me?
T, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
راح قرية كده معينة. ماشي. لما نرجع من القرية بقى نشوف بتاعت البنت دي. كويس برضه كل احنا اتعلمنا تعويذات جديدة. القرية شكلها حلو. أرض المدرسة. دي مش القرية. مش القرية.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Great mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
المهم حاليا الحاجة
Not much for
الأهم
the cold, are you?
اللي احنا طلعنا بالمدرسة ورايحين قرية.
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
ماشي يا جماعة، ولحد هنا نكون خلصت لعبة هاري بوتر الجديدة، واحنا دلوقتي هنروح القرية ونستكشفها ونشوف لو في أماكن جديدة اللي احنا ناخد تعويذات جديدة، بس في الحلقة القادمة.